3.5 back. Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to an evening of Rays baseball with Brian Anderson, Dwayne Stats. So good to have you looking in. Well, a big homestand for the Rays and a great road trip leading up to this one. Not many times will you go 9-1 and make the stops they made.
That's exactly right. And I'll tell you what, it was driven by the offense, and they really served notice once they got up into Boston Fenway Park. That's where we're going to start this all off. And guess what? They absolutely took it to the Red Sox pitching staff. A franchise record 42 runs in the 4-game series. They wiped them out, then moved into Buffalo to play these Toronto Blue Jays. Dropped game 1, but won games 2 and 3 in dramatic fashion. And then how about the capper? You go into New York and you sweep the Yankees, all of that to take over first place, and you can see over 7.5 runs a game. The long ball has become a big part of this offense, and they right now swinging the bat very well. Guess who else is? The Toronto Blue Jays, and look what they have done over their last 9 games. They come in here a 5-game winning streak. They haven't lost since the last time they saw the Rays, but in the last 9 games, you're talking almost 7 runs per, 25 home runs, I think aided a little bit by Salem Park, so we'll see if that translates down here at the Trop. But this team swinging the bat very well too.
And here is the pitching matchup. We've seen this one before. Rays have seen a lot of Matt Shoemaker. 0-1. He's making his 5th start overall, and start number 6 on the year for Ryan Yarbrough. The Rays lefty still looking for his first win of the year. Rays and the Blue Jays square off just moments away. Back with the first pitch.
Winnings.
Yeah, the Rays got only a run and 3 hits in 6 innings in the first outing he had against them opening day. Lineup presented by DoorDash. And tonight, Charlie Montoya will have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. leading off, followed by Randall Grichuk, and then Danny Jansen hits 3rd. The Oscar Hernandez in the cleanup spot in front of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Travis Shaw hits 6th. Brandon Drury, Gavin Biggio, and Santiago Espinal will bat 9th and play shortstop. Interesting lineup there by Charlie Montoya. We'll get a chance to chat about that maybe a little bit.
I think very interesting, but maybe they're trying to switch it up on Ryan Yarbrough, because guess what? He's had their number. 11 career games against the Blue Jays, 4 of them being traditional starts. 6-1, the ERA of just 2.00, limiting base runners, throwing up some innings there against this team. And you know, we talked a little bit about it in the pregame show. A guy like Ryan Yarbrough, who is a frustrating type pitcher to face when he is on his game, that could be such a benefit for him with such a young, aggressive hitting team like the Blue Jays. Let's take a look at the defense and see how it's going to line up behind him here tonight. Brought gold and diamond source in that outfield left and right. We've got Austin Meadows, Kevin Kiermaier, and Hunter Renfroe. Around that infield, 3rd to 1st, Yandy Diaz, Joey Wendell, Brandon Lau, and Ji-Man Choi. Michael Perez gets the call behind the plate.
And there is off spot, followed by Brandon Lau and Yandy Diaz. Ji-Man Choi, the cleanup man. Then Joey Wendell and Yoshi Satsugo at DH. Hunter Renfroe hits 7th. Kevin Kiermaier in the 8th spot. Michael Perez, the catcher, bats 9th.
And for the 3rd time this season, Matt Shoemaker will take the mound opposing that Rays lineup. 5th overall, ERA 5.23, 20 2/3 innings. We saw him very good in his opening start here at Tropicana Field. Shortened version the last time out, got tossed out of that game, and here we go, the trifecta. Out number 1, and let's take a look at the defense. Dwayne, at some point tonight, the defense is going to come into play. I know it's been 4 up, 4 down with the punch-outs, but when it does, brought to you by Golden Diamond Source, you're going to see Gurriel Jr., Grichuk, and Biggio in the outfield, left to right, infield 3rd to 1st, Shaw, Espinal, Drury, and Guerrero Jr., Danny Jansen behind the plate.
Then with Brandon